My job as an investor is to know where to place money and where to invest it. And I have a track record that when the market's going up, I do really well. When the market goes down, I do even better. That requires me to have some level of understanding of what's happening in the economy. So today I'm going to give you a really broad overview. And then in the end, I'm also going to share with you some of the things I'm very bullish on, some of the things I'm very bearish on. Let's start right now by just talking about this. Earnings are surging across the S&P 500. I get that it's been a rough January, but if you take a look at our history in just the last few years, earnings have shot up. It's actually really dramatic what's happening. In fact, in just the last 2 years, the S&P 500 sales are up 16%, earnings are up 36%, and there's got to be a correction, which we might be staring at the beginning of a correction that I've been waiting 3 years for. You have to understand patterns. Because as an investor, you always want to run in the opposite direction of everybody else. When everyone is getting excited about one thing, you should be running in the opposite direction. When people are really scared, when there's fear in the streets, when people are running out of one type of investment, that's usually a good time to get in. So if you take a look at what's happening in the stock market, the typical pattern is that every 7 years, on average, it has a reset. It'll lose 20 to 35% of its value. But within 36 months, it always comes back to its previous placement holder. So when the market's down, that's actually a good time to deploy some of this cheddar and then just wait for that magic moment where history repeats itself.